Hey guys, I'm here with Senura Silva, and we're talking today about the amazing PowerPong Omega robot. So Senura, thanks for taking three questions
Yes.
today. The first question is, how do you feel like the robot is human-like?
So I feel like when I play with a robot, I just feel like I'm playing with the coach because when I do a normal drill, the ball comes same as like when I play with the coach.
Yeah, because it can be like similar timing
Yes.
that you would when you're playing with a practice partner,
Yeah.
like a very stable ball. That's
Right.
good.
Yeah. And the second thing is, I feel like when I play with a robot, it can be more challenging when we play like random, and there's so many balls and various kinds of spins. So I feel like it's more challenging.
Yeah, so we have like the stability, but we also have the random features. And there's some new features that were added with random. So it's not just random, but we also have shuffle placement and scatter to give more range as far as height, depth, speed. There's a lot of different variations. So you can have the stable ball, like Senra said, as with a coach, or you can have those random features. The
Yeah.
second question is, you're in quite good shape. You work out a lot, which is great. How do you feel like the robot can help out one of our viewers with their fitness?
It directly helps for your endurance and your speed, and especially like when you do a lot of footwork drills with robot, and it really helps for your like footwork if you want to like really improve like fast footwork and like more endurance, more stability. I feel like I recommend this robot.
So, what would you say would be the main difference between running on a treadmill every day versus doing robot training? What would you say would be a benefit or a downside of each one?
Well, for me, I feel like when I play with a robot, it just I will get a lot of various kinds of balls, like different kind of spins and everything. But when I'm running in a treadmill, I feel like I'm just only running. It's a little boring.
Yeah.
But this one is more beneficial than running in a treadmill.
Yeah, so I feel like it's more interesting, like Senra said, but also it challenges your body and challenges your game in many different ways than a treadmill would. But when you do robot training, how long do you usually set the drills for?
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute at very high intensity, about 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, is really, really ideal. If you're doing something like a lower intensity drill, like a blocking drill or pushing drill, then you can do 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That's okay. But high intensity footwork drill, about 1 minute. The last question is, who do you feel like should buy the robot? Do you feel like this is most ideal for beginner kids or for intermediate or for world class players? Like, who do you think would be an ideal customer?
I think there's no age limit to buy this robot
Yeah.
because you can improve a lot buying this robot. Like there's various kinds of options, and yeah, there's no age limit, and it doesn't matter you are a beginner, intermediate player, professional player. I think it really helps for your all around table tennis game.
Yeah, and the one thing about PowerPong Omega and PowerPong Alpha Plus and Delta as well is that they can give a very, very simple no spin ball. They can give a very light spin ball. They can give a heavy spin ball. They can time the ball slower than a normal person can give. So that way you can start at a very, very beginner level, but it is always progressive. So no matter what level you're at, there's always drills that can challenge you. And that's what we talk about a lot here on the PowerPong YouTube channel is that every drill has to be measurable and it has to be able to convert over to match play, and that's really the goal. So thanks for chatting,
Of
Senra,
course, Coach
and
Samson.
best of luck with your upcoming events. You've got two big upcoming events, right?
Yes,
What are those?
I'm playing double TT next week, and I'm playing Major League tournament last week in January.
All right. Well, best of luck doing this.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Visualization is an important aspect of table tennis training. If you want to move up one level or two levels or three levels this year, you really have to have a plan on how to actually implement visualization into your training routine. One of the most ideal ways to do that is with the PowerPong Omega. So spend a few minutes watching some of your training videos and your match videos. Look at some of your best points. Look at some of your most common game patterns that you play, and then write drills that simulate those exact patterns. What are you going to find? Well, number one is it's going to be more enjoyable because you're simulating real points. Number two, you're going to have better carryover because now the things that you're practicing actually match your style. Number three is you can have measured results. And that's really what any player is looking for with training and with robot training specifically, is measurable results. As you're able to simulate a game and set up game scenarios, then you can start keeping score against your opponent, and that's when it becomes more enjoyable. 1 hour of robot training a day can mean a lot, but the main thing that I'm concerned with is it 1 hour of efficient training that matches your playing system? So I encourage you, spend a few minutes watching some of your recent videos. Then spend a few minutes writing some robot drills that match your style. Let me know how it goes. I guarantee it'll be more fun, more enjoyable, and you're going to make more progress in 2024 than you did in 2023. I'll see you soon.
Oh.